Hi, Harley. It's very nice to meet you. Me and
Hi.
Lardiere from Celebuzz. So I'm so happy to have you here today because it's January. It's the beginning of the year, and everyone's looking to start their fitness for the year. So what can you tell people is your fitness tip to stay motivated for the entire year instead of being ambitious and going off?
I think everyone's already motivated. I don't think it's a matter of motivation.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to feel better or look better.
Right.
But what gets in the way of that motivation to them actually doing something about it? They don't have time, they don't have a health club membership, they don't know how. So it's really about small changes that you can commit to that set you up for success. Don't say, it's January 1st, I want to run a marathon by January 30th or be a raw vegan. I think you're setting yourself up for failure.
Right.
So how about this? Wake up in the morning when you go to work, before you hop on the train or hop in your car, walk around the block once. When you come home, do the same. That's almost 700 laps a year, almost 100 extra miles that you're doing from that little small change in your day.
So it starts with baby steps.
Baby steps.
Great.
Yes.
And so in terms of diet, people are looking to change their diet for the year. What kind of foods would you like to incorporate in the beginning of the year to get a kickstart?
I think snacking is really important, making the
Right.
right snacking decisions. Too many of us go too long throughout the day without eating.
Right.
And we get desperate and we reach for a chocolate bar or a bag of chips.
Right.
So look for high protein or high fiber snacks, low sugar snacks.
Right.
Hummus, bean dip with cut veggies, maybe a strained yogurt with some raspberries or blackberries on top. Be careful, because a lot of yogurts have tons of added sugar.
Yes.
So Siggy's brand actually has the lowest sugar, highest protein.
Right.
Maybe an apple or a pear with a palm full of almonds.
Right.
This time of year, they're really available and apples are still good.
Yeah.
So those make for great snacking options.
And I've even seen yogurt nowadays. People are doing it in a savory way with herbs and cucumbers and making it.
Yes, so I'll do the same. So I'll take a little bit of
Yeah.
Siggy's plain yogurt and I'll put in some dill or some carrot or some garlic. I'll make like a tzatziki with cut veggies in it.
Right.
Smoked salmon, I'll spread that over maybe a high fiber toast with some smoked salmon.
Delicious.
It's great.
And so you've trained Lady Gaga, Kanye West, big names. So it's exciting to see their physical transformations because we can all see them. But what do you see as a trainer working with them inside that they change, maybe their confidence?
I think as an entertainer, your whole identity is really about, before you sing a line of your song, before you say a line of, in the movie,
Right.
People are going to judge you by sort of, are they in good shape? Are they dressed well? And I think that's such a big part of it. So
Yeah.
them feeling good about themselves, you mentioned the inside,
Right.
confidence is everything.
Right.
If someone has to be nude on camera and they're not confident, it'll affect their performance. People can tell.
Right.
So I think definitely making them feel like they have taken some control of their life, of their diet, of their exercise, also brings with it a sense of confidence.
Right. And I've also read, it's funny, celebrities have a way of getting away with asking their personal trainers to, let's not do the workout today. Let's go get some burgers.
Right.
Do they try and tempt you to do that?
No, they don't, because all of our clients who come to see us really want to.
Right.
I haven't done an in-home visit in a decade.
Right.
Just because I think that it's a filter. If people really are committed, then they're going to make the time. They're going to want to do the work. And at this point, my team does most of the one-on-one.
Right.
I'll design the programs, monitor their diet, monitor their steps per day,
Yeah.
and really focus on the fact that there's 168 hours a week. Even if you never go to the gym and never work out, as long as you're eating well and you're hitting your step count every day and sleeping well, you can still look great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And do you see any emerging fitness trends for 2016 already? I know that things like TRX and ballet were big in 2015. What do you see in 2016 happening?
As far as fitness trends go, I think it's come full circle again, back to walking. So you see the popularity of the activity monitors. You had the Apple Watch last year that kind of didn't blow up like they thought, but still people
Right.
keeping track. Fitbits, obviously,
Sure.
it's like Kleenex and tissue paper. So I think this idea of activity monitors, walking more. I think lateral movements, exercises where people move side to side is becoming more and more popular. Everything we do is on a forward and back plane. People are becoming very one-dimensional, a lot of injuries. So helixing, if you look at the Helix lateral trainer, it's this movements side to side that people are doing. I think those are definitely popular. And I think there's a movement away from the CrossFit kind of super intense exercises where people are getting injured quite a bit.
Right.
Back to this idea of balancing between eating well hitting your step goals, and finding that resistance exercise that resonates for you.
That's great. That's great. And what are some exercises that people with, like I work at a desk all day. Yep. Are there desk exercises that you could even do like at your desk? No.
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 I'm always asked when I do interviews with fitness magazines, give us 5 toning moves for your butt that you can do from your desk. No.
No.
I think the key at your desk you can do is make good food decisions when you're at your desk.
Yeah.
Is stay hydrated when you're at your desk.
Right.
And leave your desk as often as you possibly can.
The walking is what you say.
Exactly.
How many times do you recommend getting up during the day to walk around?
Boy, it really depends on how many steps you've taken before you get to work, how many you're going to take after work, how many you take in the middle of the day for lunch, but just make sure you're surpassing that 10,000 steps a day.
10,000 steps. And I saw on your Instagram account your daughter, super cute. Does she like to work out with you or hang out?
She loves dance. Recently we got her first little ballet outfit. She has pom-poms she loves to shake. And she actually will come, when I'm working out at home, she'll watch Caillou or Alvin and the Chipmunks on TV as I work out, so it's cute.
That's cute. And what are her go-to snacks?
She actually is a huge Siggy's fan. I'm not kidding. She has it all over her face. Some of it actually goes in her mouth. She eats more vegetables than I do. I don't know where she got that from, but she's a super healthy eater.
For kids, that's incredible.
Totally great. Salmon she loves. She's recently discovered that her daddy has a chocolate chip cookie thing, and so now she's kind of always looking, for a piece of cookie, but yeah. And
your books and your fitness plans have been based on the principle of 5.
Without trying to be.
Right,
yeah.
right.
A lot of them have. I mean, not Body Reset Diet and not the World Diet, but a lot of the things, look, we eat 5 times a day, 3 meals and 2 snacks.
Right.
And the workouts are made up of 5 phases, a cardio warm-up, upper body, lower body abs, and a cardio cool-down. And I made all these 5-minute recipes. And no matter how hard I try and get away from the number 5, it keeps pulling me right back.
You should have played the lottery.
I know. Why? Was a number 5 one of the ones?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
but 5 seems to... But I wanted to do a lightning round with you based on 5 trends from in food and fitness in 2015, and I want you to tell me to either love it or leave it in 2015.
Great.
So we have avocado toast. Love it or leave it? Love it?
Love it.
Well, how do you take your avocado toast? Chili pepper?
Yeah, a little chili pepper, a little lemon juice, a little olive oil. And actually, I put my scrambled egg whites on top in the morning. That's like a go-to.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. We have the working out to your own music. I always wondered about this. If like Kanye West, Lady Gaga.
Yeah, a lot of my music clients do that. It's the way that they workshop their music.
That's awesome.
So especially before it comes out to the public, they'll say, oh, I need to tweak that or change that. Or if they're going on tour, it's a great way to prepare their aerobic endurance to be able to sing that song while they're on stage.
Love it. I already asked you about the savory yogurt. You like that?
Big fan of that. Huge fan. I think it's a great way to get away from sugar, is to eat more savory things. And so it's a high protein, calcium, vitamin D. It's a great way to get more protein and nutrients into your diet without the addition of sugar.
Very nice. Gym selfies.
So weird.
No, right?
Leave it. Bad.
No, leave it?
Yeah.
The last thing I have to ask you about, this is something new, the taco cleanse. Have you heard of this?
I just read about it actually last night.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And there's always a new cleanse every year. There was the lemon cleanse, the grapefruit cleanse, there was the cabbage soup cleanse. This is just another thing, someone just did the, what's their fast food chain, the burrito place, Chipotle. Some guy just did Chipotle every day for I think 100 or something straight days.
Yes.
I don't suggest ever doing one ingredient on an ongoing basis.
No.
Create balance. Start today.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time today.